The scoreboard from Paton Churdan tonight under head coach Bud Fagan. They are 0-5 overall, 0-5 in the Rolling Valley Conference. They'll start a 5'11 senior in Justin Stream, a 6'2 senior in Joe Carey, a 6-foot senior in Braden Smith, a 5'11 junior in Shaden Thurman, and a 6-foot senior in Riley Cullum. For the Glidden Ralston Wildcats under head coach Tyler Shipley, they come in 1-3 overall, 0-2 right now in the Rolling Valley Conference. They are going to be starting here tonight a junior in Ethan Olberding, a senior in Carter Sawyer, a senior in Carter Kale Clucky, a senior in Tyler Brand, and a senior in Caden Smith. It'll be Smith jumping it up against Joe Carey as we are set for basketball action here tonight on Kick 106.7, second game of our doubleheader, and the opening tip going to be controlled by Glidden Ralston. Clucky will get it up top to Olberding. Olberding extremely quick. Paton Churdan going to go man-to-man to open things up. Olberding with it out high. Works it over now to Clucky on the right side. They'll skip it back over to Olberding on the left wing. Bounce pass inside to Smith. Layup up good. Count the basket. He'll draw the foul, and that's going to go on Braden Smith. The 6-foot senior picks up his first. So Clucky with the assist. Smith with the basket comes in averaging 5 points, 7 rebounds per game. Caden, a 29% free throw shooter on the season, gets the and one, and the free throw on the way up, no good. And the rebound pulled down that time by Paton Churdan. Rockets pass tipped. Riley Cullum will track it down, gets it off now to Smith. Smith up top with it. Finds the look for the cutter that time. He was trying to find Justin Stream, but the ball going to be tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with Paton Churdan. They'll put 4 players up the left side of that lane. They get it into Smith. His jumper up no good. Olberding comes down with a rebound. Olberding will push, penetrates in, gets to the rim a little out of control. Caden Smith, the offensive rebound putback, no good. Tyler Brandt, the offensive rebound putback, no good. And the rebound taken down that time by Smith. Excuse me, that was Shaden Thurman. And now the layup on the other side is up and good for Joe Carey. And we are tied at 2-2. 2-2 our score here. Again, they're really trying to get the ball inside to Caden Smith. Misses the shot, gets his own rebound, put back up no good. He'll draw some contact and get himself to the free throw line. Smith got a mismatch. You could hear Coach Shipley talking about it. They've got a mismatch, they think, with Caden Smith inside. Caden Smith heads back to the line, 0 of 1 tonight. Free throw on the way. It is up, no good. Smith, normally a good free throw shooter in years past, struggling a little bit here tonight. Carroll falling at Winterset in girls basketball, 50-28. Audman knocking off Riverside, 42-25. Second free throw up, no good. Pulling down another rebound is Shaden Thurman for Paton Churdan. He'll bring it up. The left side now. They work it out to Stream. Skip pass over to the right side to Carey. Carey going to fire up a 3. Very good and streaky three-point shooter. Shot is up, no good. Olberding will come down with a rebound. He'll push it up. Olberding finds the cutter. Clucky. Dump pass inside. Another assist for Cale Clucky on the dump inside to Caden Smith. And Glidden Ralston back up now by a score of 4-2. 3-point shot left side up, no good. A rebound taken down by Brandt. And now the turnover and the coming up with the loose basketball is Thurman for Paton Churdan. They'll get it back to Thurman. Pull up jumper off the right baseline up, no good. Rebound tipped around. Tyler Brandt will pull it in for Glidden Ralston. Over now to Clucky. Good 3-point shooter. Shot up, no good, but a whistle and a foul. Going to go on Thurman, and that'll be number 1 on Shaden Thurman. Team foul number 2. Here in the half against Paton Churdan. Heading to the free throw line is going to be Cale Clucky, a 56% free throw shooter on the season. Free throw on the way. It is up. It is no good. So right now the Wildcats 0 of 4 from the free throw line here tonight. Second free throw. He gets 3 of them. This one on the way up. No good as well. Wildcats coming towards the stage here in the first half. That one on the way up, no good. Ball tipped around and tipped out into the hands of Olberding. He's going to fire up a 3. That one is up, no good. Smith tries to save it, but unable to get to it. it will be Paton Churdan basketball. Carey gets it to Thurman. Thurman back to Carey. Carey with it down to the right corner now. They work it to Parker Fitzpatrick inside to Thurman. Looking inside again, back to Thurman. A little 4-foot jumper up, no good. Tyler Brandt with another rebound. I've got him for 4 here early on. Oberding will push it up, backs it out, gets it up top to Clucky. Defended out there by Stream. And now Clucky drives in, tough runner up, no good. Thurman comes down with a rebound. Thurman will bring it up, gets it across half court. Works it over on the left side, and now Fitzpatrick going to be called for the travel. So the turnover going to give it back over now to Glidden Ralston. Wildcats up 4-2, 5:33 left here in the first quarter of play. Rockets in their visiting black uniforms with the red numbers and red rockets across the front. Of course, the Wildcats in their home white uniforms. They get it inside again from Clucky to Smith, and Caden Smith again able to lay it up and in. Caden will put the Wildcats on top now by a score of 6-2. Carey gets near half court, lobs it in, stolen away by Clucky. Clucky out on the break over to Oberding. A little flip shot, no good. Rebound batted around and taken down that time by Clucky. Bounce passes it again to Smith, spins in the lane, layup up, no good. And the rebound taken down by Fitzpatrick. Ahead to Thurman, layup on the other end, up and good. Quickly down the floor came Paton Churdan. I'll cut it now to 6-4 as Oberding will bring it up. Oberding across half court over to Clucky on the right side. Clucky finds Smith again down on the block, and that one is up and good. They are really looking, especially Cale Clucky right now. He is pounding that ball inside to Caden Smith. Wildcats up 8-4. Carter Sawyer almost with the steal. Clucky nearly comes up with the steal. Goes crashing into the bleachers over on the far side. Unable to save it, though, and it will be Rocket basketball. Rockets will inbound. They throw it to Carey. Carey with it out top. 2-3 zone for Glidden Ralston. Carey picks up the dribble, looking for some help. Gets Thurman out high on the left side. He'll penetrate in. Goes up over Brandt, and the little soft jumper bounces around the rim about 6 times before falling down through. Bucket for Shaden Thurman, his second. And the Wildcat lead is down to 8-6. A penetrating in now. Runner up no good with a foul as Emmett Snyder will draw the foul and get himself to the free throw line. That foul going to go on Riley Cullum. That'll be number 1 on Riley Cullum. Sawyer will check out. Caden Wink will check in. Also Seth Thurman will check in for Paton Churdan. Clucky lobs it up to Brandt. Snyder trying to pass it inside. Ball knocked over to Wink on the left side. Now to Oberding. Backdoor cut. Clucky. And the layup's up in good. Oberding with the assist. Clucky with his first bucket. 10-6. Wildcats with the lead. Carey looking to bring it up. Gets it across half court. Penetrates in. Bounce pass just behind Fitzpatrick. The turnover will give it back over to the Wildcats. Emmett Snyder has taken over that point guard role. Now gets it off to Wink. Wink will get it up across half court. He'll bring it over on the left side. Bounces it off to Oberding. Oberding. Kick pass down to Clucky. 3-point shot up and no good. And the weak side, a rebound taken down by Riley Cullum. His second off to Carey. 10-6. Glidden Ralston with the lead. Carey with it on the right side. Gets it off to Fitzpatrick. Up top now to Cullum. Ball knocked away. It's going to bounce into the hands that time. And then stolen away. Clucky leads it for Oberding. Great pass ahead, and Oberding's layup is up in good. Ethan Oberding with the bucket. 12-6 now in favor of Glidden Ralston. Fitzpatrick down in the right corner. Gets it off to Cullum. Over now to Carey. Carey with it. Dribbles it around. They find Thurman over on the right side. Skip pass over to Carey. Carey driving in off that right wing. Now out to Fitzpatrick on the right wing. Drives in. Ball knocked away. Up top it comes to Stream. Stream over to Cullum left side. Back to Stream. Now off to Carey. Carey looking to drive. Cut off that time by Snyder. Backs it back out. Gets it over to Cullum. Over to the left side to Thurman. Back up top now to Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick back over to Seth Thurman. Seth Thurman rolls it up top. Finds Cullum. Over now to Stream. 3-point shot left side top of the key. No good. Snyder with a rebound. And a foul going to go on Parker Fitzpatrick, his first. Both teams going deep into the bench here early in this ballgame. 2:20 left here in the first quarter of play. 12-6 Glidden Ralston. Sawyer will check in now for Clucky. Smith going to check in for Brandt for Glidden Ralston. Caden Wink, Ethan Oberding, and Emmett Snyder, the other three guys on the floor. Right now for Paton Churdan, it's Riley Cullum, Joe Carey, also Justin Stream, Seth Thurman. We'll get you the other one in Riley Cullum again. Carter Sawyer with it up top to Wink. Parker Fitzpatrick, the other player. Lob pass inside and tipping the ball away and coming up with the loose basketball is going to be Thurman. Over to Carey. Carey will bring it up, works it now over to Thurman. Into Fitzpatrick on the elbow. Kick pass over to Cullum on the right wing. Cullum pass is tipped into the hands of Caden Wink. Wink with the steal. Now stealing it right back is going to be Cullum. And we're going to get a timeout called by Bud Fagan. Minute 43 left here in the first quarter. 12-6 in favor of Glidden Ralston. We'll step away, take a break. We're going to come back in 30 seconds right here on Kick 106.7.
Carl Pre-owned.
Operated since 1948, Quant Auto Salvage is the area's best full-service scrap facility. Whether you are looking to sell scrap iron, vehicles, or batteries, or you need to locate that difficult-to-find part for your vehicle, they have what you need. And if it isn't in stock, they can locate it with their nationwide parts database, or you can pull it yourself at their You Pull It. Quant Auto Salvage. They sell the best and recycle the rest on Kitty Hawk Avenue in Carroll.
Jeff Blackman with you here tonight, and Travis Brinks running our video package, again powered by New Way Ford in Coon Rapids. Go to 1380 KCIM's YouTube page, so go to YouTube, search 1380 KCIM. You can watch and listen to this matchup here tonight. Parker Fitzpatrick gets it over to Thurman. He's going to penetrate in. His runner-up no good. Caden Smith comes down with a rebound up for Glidden Ralston. Smith will bring it down, gets it over to Carter Sawyer. Three-point shot in and out, no good. A rebound batted around, and pulling it out of there is going to be Shaden Thurman. Shaden brings it down, finds Fitzpatrick, drives the lane. Pull-up jumper from 4 up, no good. Rebound taken down up by Caden Smith. Smith over now to Clucky, ahead to Sawyer. Right corner three up and good. Carter Sawyer with the three. Clucky with his 6th assist already tonight. The lead is at 9. Pull-up jumper from the free throw line. Shaden Thurman up, no good. A rebound taken down by Snyder. Snyder out in front of the pack. Bumped by Carey. Shot up, no good. A rebound tipped into the hands that time of Joe Carey for Paton Churdan. Carey will bring it up. Gets it across half court. Works over on the left side to Seth Thurman. Seth with it on the dribble. Gets it up top to Cullum. Over to the right side to Carey. Carey will pump fake. Tried to drive in. Cut off by Sawyer. Now over to Shaden. Shaden down to Seth, calling the Thurmans by their first name. Tipped by Smith into the hands of Snyder. Snyder out on the break, stolen away by Joe Carey. Carey will penetrate down, bounce pass underneath. Shot is up and no good for Shaden Thurman. And we're going to get a whistle and a foul. Going to go against Glidden Ralston. I think that one's going to go on Cale Clucky. And that is going to be the call. That'll be number 1 on Clucky. Team foul number 1 against Glidden Ralston. Shaden Thurman at the line. Has not attempted one yet tonight. 50% free throw shooter on the season. Free throw on the way is up and good. 15-7 now in favor of Glidden Ralston. Second free throw up. Bounces around the rim. No good. Battle for the rebound. It's a loose, and Caden Smith will pick it up. Smith gets it off now to Clucky. He'll get it up across half court. Works it off to Sawyer. Sawyer back over to Clucky. Three-point shot up, no good. Tried to get his own rebound, but it's tipped by Snyder, and the first quarter will come to an end. Glidden Ralston will take an 8-point lead, 15-7 into the second quarter when we come back in 1 minute here on Kick 106.7.
At Carroll County Solid Waste, we deliver environmental services together. Why together? Because together we're stronger and more effective. We're proud to partner with you to recycle plastics. Recyclable plastic will have the number 1 or 2 inside the recycle symbol. It's generally a food, beverage, soap, or cleaner container. Make sure they're empty, give them a quick rinse if possible, and put the cap back on. These plastics are not recyclable. They belong in the trash. Visit our website at carrollcountylandfill.com for details of how you can be part of the recycling team. because together, everyone achieves more.
Being a part of a team is not only fun, it can give our students a sense of identity and help them develop long-term relationships. This is Dr. Nate Luth, Next Generation Chiropractic. Student athletes, make sure you are taking care of your body before, during, and after the game. Proper warm-ups and cool-down are vital to staying on the field or court, and having regular chiropractic appointments can help reduce the risk of injury. Stay in the game by taking care of your body. Good luck to all area student athletes this season. Let's stay healthy and have fun.
Glidden Ralston with an 8-point lead as we get ready to start the second quarter here tonight. Coming to you live from the Gatorade broadcast booth, distributed by Pepsi Beverages. Gatorade helping athletes feel, recover, and perform. And, of course, we'll have our Motor Inn player of the game coming up following the broadcast tonight. Motor Inn of Cary, your premier Toyota, Chevy, and Buick dealership for everything from sales to service to parts and collision. Justin Stream with it for the Rockets as they have the ball to start the second quarter. Over to Joe Carey on the right side, up top to Stream. Stream back over to Carey, three-point shot up, in and out, no good. Rebound pulled down by Cullum, and he is going to be fouled inside by Caden Smith. That'll be number 1 on Smith. Cullum with his third rebound here tonight. Joe Carey again to inbound over there. They'll get it in to Stream in the right corner. Stream now off. Into the hands of Smith, back over to Stream. He'll fire up the three. That one is up no good. Rebound batted around, still being batted around. Tyler Brandt will pull it in, his fifth. Ahead now, Oberding's layup on the other end is up in good. Glidden, when they push, they can really push. And they lead it here 17-7. Carey with it. Skip pass over now to Stream. Stream with it. Looks over on the left side, finds Shaden to Smith on the left elbow, into the lane. Kick out pass over to the right side. Cullum's a three from the left side, I should say, no good. And the rebound taken down by Oberding, his fourth. Oberding will push it ahead, penetrates in, kick pass over to Sawyer. Three-point shot on the way up and no good. Smith battles hard for the rebound. And Caden Smith able to outduel Braden Smith that time. And the lead is at 12. And now we're going to get a steal by Smith into the hands of Brandt. Oberding will have it. 6:45 left. Near steal that time by Carey. Sawyer with it up top to Clucky. Clucky will drive in. Dump pass underneath. Caden Smith going to be bumped and fouled, and that's going to go on Cullum. Riley Cullum will pick up his second. Team foul number 6 against Glidden Ralston. So Caden Smith at the line. He's had a big game so far. 10 points, but has not made a free throw, and that one he squeezes over. That's the first make for the Wildcats from the line in the game. They're 1 of 7 from the free throw line. Second one upcoming here. It's on the way. It is up. It is no good. A rebound it to Shaden Thurman. Over now to Braden Smith. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Drives in, kicks it out. Thurman's three on the way. Up, in and out, no good. Oberding will come down with a rebound. He's going to run. Oberding kind of got out of balance that time. Sawyer was going to go spot up. Oberding thought he was going to go in for the layup, and then he just kind of had to chuck one off at the backboard. They work it to Braden Smith again. Nice bounce pass inside. Brandt comes from behind to block the shot from Cullum, but Brandt will pick up the foul. Got him with the body. Got it clean up top, but they got the body underneath. That'll be his first. Team foul number 3 on the Wildcats. And heading to the free throw line, Riley Cullum, a 33% free throw shooter on the season. Free throw on the way is up and no good. Caden Wink, Emmett Snyder in, Cale Clucky, and Caden Smith out for Glidden Ralston. Paige Clucky said to join us during the Roselle Mutual halftime report from Glidden Ralston to talk about their game. May have the Paton Churdan girl if they want to come up at halftime as well. Second free throw, no good. Braden Smith with the offensive rebound, put back, draws the foul, and he's going to get himself to the free throw line for the and one. Braden, a good competitor. He's a kid that works really hard. Team foul number 4 here on the Wildcats, and that foul going to go on Emmett Snyder, his first. Smith at the line, 70% at the line. Free throw on the way up, no good, and the rebound taken down by Tyler Brandt. 20-9, Glidden Ralston with the lead. Oberding over to Sawyer, down to Caden Wink, right back to Sawyer, now off to Oberding. Oberding over to Snyder on the left or right wing. Back up now to Wink, over to the left side to Oberding. Oberding gets it back to Snyder. He'll drive in, kind of an off-balance, tough runner, but able to kiss it off the glass. And the lead is 13 at 22-9. Quickly down on the other end, Parker Fitzpatrick off the left side, able to lay it up and in. That'll make it 22-11. Emmett Snyder again drives around Fitzpatrick. Shot up off, no good, and the rebound taken down by Fitzpatrick. His second, now off to Carey. 5:25 left first half. Roselle Mutual halftime report coming up. Thurman feeds it inside, or Stream, inside to Smith. Pull-up jumper, no good. Stream had the rebound, knocked away. It'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Snyder, and it will be at Paton Churdan basketball. Caden Smith, Kale Clucky in. Oberding and Brandt will check out for Glidden Ralston. Carry to inbound on the baseline. They've got one on each wing. They get it into Justin Stream. His left side three up, no good. Rebound tipped out and pulled in by Carter Sawyer. Sawyer will run, drives down. Left-handed layup, no good. Snyder's tip, no good. And the rebound taken down by Shaden Thurman. Quick pass ahead, stolen it by Clucky. Clucky drives in, kick pass over to Sawyer. Left side three up, no good. Clucky tips the rebound to himself. Free throw jumper up and no good. And Braden Smith will clear it for Paton Churdan. Both teams a little sloppy there. Work it now to Patrick. Fitzpatrick now over to Smith. Smith over off the right side. Kick pass over to left side to Stream. Up top to Shaden. Down to the left corner to Carey. Back off to Stream. Stream with it to the left elbow. Over now to Thurman. Pump fake on that right side. Drives in. His runner up no good. And the ball batted around again. And Thurman again will come out of there with it. Rebound number 7. Now off to Fitzpatrick. Runner in the lane, no good. Ball swatted out again and tipped into the hands of Carter Sawyer. Sawyer's pass kind of was to nobody, but Caden Smith picks it up and able to lay it up and in on the other end. Smith was running down the court. Ball was behind a couple of guys, and the ball ended up in his hands, and he was able to beat everybody down. Now Joe Carey drives in, and this game has certainly turned into a street game. This looks like something you'd watch on the blacktop. There's not a lot of semblance of offense really on each team. Both teams right now trying to do a lot of dribble penetration and a lot of one-on-one right now. Joe Carey will head to the line as the Wildcats pick up the foul. That one's going to go on Caden Wink. His first free throw on the way from Carey is up and good. Carey, a 95% free throw shooter on the season. Wink will check out. Checking out is Stream. Seth Thurman will check in. Free throw on the way. Ethan Olberning also in. Up no good. And Fitzpatrick will clear the rebound. Inside, Smith shot up no good. Rebound batted around. Braden Smith comes up with it. Now off to Fitzpatrick. And Fitzpatrick knocks down the three-footer off of the left side as Braden Smith gets the rebound and the assist. We're back to a 10-point game here at 24-14. Glidden Ralston with the ball and the lead. Olberding finds Caden Smith at the free throw line. Caden dribbles over to the left side, penetrates down. Kick out pass now to Olberding. Now work it to Clucky, left side top of the key. He's going to drive in, dump pass underneath. Shot up by Brandt, no good. Weak side rebound taken down by Shaden Thurman. Rockets will run it up. Glidden does a nice job getting back defensively. Pass inside, knocked loose. Olberding will come out of there with it for the Wildcats. He's going to drive down, gets all the way to the rim, and lays it up and in. Nice move that time by Ethan Olberding. Kind of faked that pass over to his right and then lays it up and in. Now Kale Clucky tips the pass. He's going to be hit hard from behind by Shaden Thurman, knocked to the ground. He's all right. And Shaden Thurman will pick up his second. Both guys just going after a pass that was in the air, and they just collided. So Thurman will pick up his second. That's going to be team foul number 7, and a 1-and-1 coming up here for Kale Clucky. Clucky 0 for 3 on the line tonight, 56% on the season. Kale's put a lot of time into the game of basketball. I worked with him back in his early days, 8th grade and freshman year, I think, with my free basketball clinic that I used to run. Free throw is up and good from Kale Clucky. Ball bounces up here on the stage. 27-14. Thought Travis was going to show his basketball abilities and run over and get it, but somebody else already beat him to it. They showed their track abilities. Thanks to Nathan Cones back in the studios, hanging out, monitoring things for us here tonight. Free throw on the way up, good. Clucky knocks down both. The lead is 14 at 28-14. Pressure by Glidden Ralston. They'll break it to Smith. Now knocked away by Sawyer, but picked up by Fitzpatrick. Free throw jumper up, no good. Tyler Brandt comes down with a rebound. Ahead to Oberding. Oberding over on the left side, brings it up top. Glidden Ralston will set and run some offense. Man-to-man defense right now for Paton Churdan. Bryce Barker on the floor. He's guarding Sawyer up top. They get it now to Oberning, running that motion offense. Oberning now looks to drive in, takes it strong to the hole, and lays it up and in. Ethan, very quick, explosive jumper, can get guys off of the dribble. Braden Smith up top with it. Bounce pass on the backdoor cut. Seth Thurman's layup is up in good. First bucket for him tonight. Smith with another assist. 30-16 now in favor of Glidden Ralston. 2:05 left here first half. Roselle Mutual halftime report coming up. Bounce pass stolen away that time by Stream. I'll get it off to Smith. Smith will bring it up. Works it over now to Barker. Three-point shot left side up, no good. And the rebound taken down by Caden Smith. Caden with 7 of them tonight unofficially for Glidden Ralston. Clucky gets it off to Oberning. Oberning back over to Clucky. Clucky to Brandt. Brandt gets it now to Sawyer, over to the right side to Clucky. Back off now to Oberning. He's going to fire up the three. Up good. He's got 11 here in the first half. 33-16. Long pass down. They find Stream on the other end. His layup, or little jump shot from 2, no good. And Fitzpatrick that time standing on the baseline as he tries to grab the rebound. And the ball will belong to Glidden Ralston. Barker had a nice look through a baseball pass down to Stream, but as Stream caught it near the left block, the defense was able to get to him and force kind of a tough shot. And the ball ended up getting knocked out of bounds to Glidden Ralston. Sawyer with it now off to Clucky. Clucky back over to Sawyer, open for 3, up no good. Rebound tipped into the hands that time of Seth Thurman. We go under a minute left here in the half. Thurman with it, brings it up the floor. Over to the left side now to Barker. Barker to Thurman, to Smith at the elbow, dump pass underneath to Patrick, and Fitzpatrick will lay it up and in. Barker Fitzpatrick cuts it to 33-18 in favor of Glidden Ralston with that bucket. Fitzpatrick now has got 6 here in the ball game. Clucky with it over to Sawyer, down to the left side to Oberning. Oberning, on the right side, drives in on my left side to the right side of the court, and Oberning gets himself another layup. 35-18, and now coming up with the errant pass is Clucky. Wildcats will jog it up now with another possession, up 17. Clucky defended by Stream. Clucky penetrates in, leaves it off for Caden Smith. Back out to Clucky. 3-point shot on the way. 10 seconds left here in the half. It's up no good. Barker with a rebound up for Paton Churdan, off to Braden Smith. Braden with it, bounces it off to Fitzpatrick. He'll fire one up with 1 second left. It's off the glass, no good. And we are through 1 half of play. Glidden Ralston going to take a 35-18 lead into the halftime. We'll step away, take a break. We'll come back with our Roselle Mutual halftime report coming up next right here on Kick 106.
Aim to achieve success is the only way towards victory. Hi, this is Kelly Danner. Having teammates that have your back isn't just for game day. It's important when it comes to your insurance coverage too. Roselle Mutual and Grinnell Mutual are here to provide you with a winning lineup of quality insurance no matter what your needs are. Give us a call today at 792-4525 for your commercial, farm, home, and auto insurance needs. Roselle Mutual, proudly insuring the area since 1876.
This is Iowa, and Avela Bank has called Iowa home since 1870. With 17 locations across the state, we're proud to be part of your community. Right now, you can open an Avela Bank Simply Free checking account for you or your business and get a new debit card immediately. We'll even buy your old bank's unused checks. Stop by or visit us online to see how we're making better banking available for you. Avela Bank, member FDIC.
The door to rewarding career opportunities is closer than you think. All you have to do is open it. DMAC's Carroll Campus is your gateway to in-demand, rewarding careers. You can even earn a 4-year degree on campus, thanks to a partnership with UNI and Buena Vista University. It's all waiting for you at the DMAC Carroll Campus. So open Open the door to a better life at DMAC in Carroll today. DMAC, life's calling.
One of the best kept secrets in Carroll is JP Flooring. I was looking to replace the floor in a couple rooms at home. It can be super overwhelming with all of the options available. I popped by JP Flooring and was super surprised and impressed with the showroom and selection. I had no idea how extensive their product lines were. They have a designer on staff that helped me narrow down what I was looking for. When you change your floors, it changes the whole character of a room. I used their product visualizer and could literally see in advance what the styles would look like in my room. I totally recommend JP Flooring in Carroll.
Family owned and operated since 1948, Quant Auto Salvage is the area's best full-service scrap facility. Whether you are looking to sell scrap iron, vehicles, or batteries, or you need to locate that difficult-to-find part for your vehicle, they have what you need. And if it isn't in stock, they can locate it with their nationwide parts database, or you can pull it yourself at their You Pull It. Quant Auto Salvage. They sell the best and recycle the rest on Kitty Hawk Avenue in Carroll.
We do welcome you back here. Mackey Motors post-game show, talking right now with Paige Clucky from the Glidden Ralston Wildcats as the girls pick up a comfortable win here earlier tonight, 77-43. Paige, congratulations. Great effort for you and the girls here tonight in getting the win. You come out of here with, I understand, a career-high 32 points here tonight. So talk about that early start for you and the girls.
I feel like our press break was it was one of the main things that helped us score really good in the beginning because we were really strong with that and stealing the ball and strong passes to score all those points and get us up. So I felt like that was good.
You also did a really good job tonight of attacking the rim, especially on getting defensive rebounds and then bringing it all the way down the floor and straight into the rim. What did you see that you were able to be so aggressive with the ball in your hands tonight?
Well, I was talking to Coach before the game, and that's one thing he really wanted me to do tonight was drive to the middle of the lane and then just work on any type of move. So I just saw it, and I'm like, once I start, I can just continue to do it and grow on it, and I just felt like I did really good with that tonight.
Were you a little surprised to see the lane as open as it was sometimes?
Yes, I was really surprised. When Carmen was down there sometimes, I was a little bit iffy about it, but I knew I should just go for it.
Able to get her in foul trouble. How much do you think that helped you and the girls tonight?
I think it helped a lot, too, and she's just a really good player overall, but yeah.
Talk about that defensive pressure tonight. I thought when you girls got really serious into that full court pressure, able to create a lot of turnovers, that led to a lot of easy baskets for you girls tonight. I know it's hard with just 8 girls to play with that kind of intensity on the defensive end and the full court the whole time, but how do you guys try to pace yourself with, kind of going on those runs like you did tonight with the defensive pressure?
We focus on that a lot in practice. That's the main thing we work on, and just stealing passes and everybody communicating and working so that way we can have an effective press. So, yeah.
Feel like you guys ran the offense well when you were in the half court tonight?
Yeah, I think we did a really good job with that.
Talk about working with Tyler Jansen tonight. She had another special night here tonight as well. You two seem to have kind of a bond out on the floor. How did you guys develop that bond, and how fun is it getting to play together?
It's the best feeling ever, and our passes are good to each other, and we just, we flow so good together and have a great friendship, and it just means a lot, and it's great that we can have that friendship on the court too and work well together, and yeah.
Coach and I talked a little bit. You guys had gotten off to some slow starts. How much did you focus on getting off to a quicker start here tonight?
Coach figured if we could get a good start in the beginning, then we could get some of the underclassmen in there to work their playing time too. So we just knew going into it that we really wanted to get ahead, and so that way we could get other girls in, and yeah.
Got West Harrison coming here on Friday night. They're struggling a little bit this season, but you can't overlook anybody, especially here before the Christmas break. So what are you going to work on? What are you going to focus on for Friday night?
For sure, full court press again. Coach really wants to do that and get a solid lead again. That way we can get the underclassmen in, and I think that's just our main goal is press and then running the offense correctly.
Did you know you had a career high tonight? Did I hear that correctly with the 32 points here tonight?
I didn't really care about the points until I looked up, and I was like, how do I have 32 already? But yeah.
What's it feel like to have a career high?
It's pretty special, and I know it's something I want to work forward to and even get better at. So.
Well, I tell you what, great job out here tonight. Appreciate you dashing up here at the last second to join us for the interview.
Thank you, Jeff.
You bet. Paige Clucky again with the Glidden Ralston girls. They pick up the win here earlier tonight over Paton Churdan. We'll step away, take a break. More of our Roselle Mutual halftime report coming up in 1 minute right here on Kick 106.7.
Raccoon
Outdoor Power is your one-stop service and equipment shop for all things outdoor. We sell the best power sports products in the business, from Polaris, Can-Am, Sea-Doo, and Ski-Doo, trailers to tackle any job from H&H, Triton, and Wilson, and we continue to lead the way in lawn and garden equipment with great products from Exmark, Dixie Chopper, Husqvarna, Cub Cadet, Steel, and Echo. Add factory-trained technicians in 2 locations, and it's easy to see why Olson's Outdoor Power is the leader in all things outdoor. Olson's Outdoor Power, your one-stop service and equipment shop with locations in Atlantic and Carroll.
This is Iowa, and Avelo Bank has called Iowa home since 1870. With 17 locations across the state, we're proud to be part of your community. Right now, you can open an Avelo Bank Simply Free checking account for you or your business and get a new debit card immediately. We'll even buy your old bank's unused checks. Stop by or visit us online to see how we're making better banking available for you. Avelo Bank, member FDIC.
Roselle Mutual Insurance, a proud sponsor of tonight's halftime show. Roselle Mutual believes in the value of youth activities to help develop adults that will be our future community leaders. They are your hometown teammates for commercial, farm, home, and auto insurance needs. Call them today or maybe tomorrow at 712-792-4525. It was Glidden Ralston scoring first with Caden Smith. Then Joe Carey tied this game at 2-2. After that, Glidden Ralston has led it throughout. It was Cale Clucky putting them up 4-2. Caden Smith then got one from Cale Clucky to make that a 6-2 lead. Carter Sawyer extended it to 9 with a three-pointer, making it 15-6. Caden Smith then put them up 19-7. Now, Paton Churdan has chipped away at it a couple of times here tonight. They trimmed it down to 10 at 24-14. Got some good offense from Parker Fitzpatrick off of the bench. And Braden Smith, when he came in, was facilitating things more than scoring. His 3 assists really helped them. Shaden Thurman doing a nice job on the backboards. Let's take a look at our numbers here in the first half. For Paton Churdan, Justin Stream with a steal. Joe Carey, 3 points, a rebound, and a steal. Seth Thurman with 2 points, a rebound, and a steal. Braden Smith's got 2 points to go, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. Shaden Thurman has got 5 points, 8 rebounds, and a steal. Parker Fitzpatrick with 6 points, 3 rebounds, and an assist. Bryce Barker with a rebound, and Riley Cullum with 3 rebounds and a steal. They are 2 of 7 from the free throw line. For Glidden Ralston, Ethan Oberding's been huge, 13 points, 6 rebounds, an assist, and a steal. Carter Sawyer's got 3 points to go with 2 rebounds. Cale Clucky has got 4 points to go with 2 rebounds. Also, 6 assists, and 4 steals. Tyler Brandt hasn't scored but has pulled down 7 rebounds. Caden Smith has got 13 points, 7 rebounds, and a steal. Emmett Snyder has got 2 points to go with 3 rebounds and a steal. And Caden Wink also with a steal. They are 3 of 10 from the free throw line. Thanks for listening to our Roselle Mutual Halftime Report. Again, Roselle Mutual Insurance, a proud sponsor of tonight's halftime show. Roselle Mutual believes in the value of youth activities to help develop adults who will be our future community leaders. They are your hometown teammates for commercial, farm, home, and auto insurance needs. Call them today, 792-4525. You can talk with Kelly Danner. You can talk with Jeff Story, Jeff Honnold. You can talk with Jeff Weber. A lot of people down there that you can talk to at Roselle Mutual. Paton Churdan with the basketball start second half. They get it inside and Cullum as it slips through his fingertips. And the turnover will give it over to Glidden Ralston to start this second half. Clucky off to Oberding. 35-18 Glidden Ralston right now with the lead. Coming to you live here from the Gatorade broadcast booth, distributed by Pepsi Beverages. Gatorade helping athletes feel, recover, and perform. Clucky's 3 up top, up and good. Cale playing well tonight. The lead is at 20. At 38-18. Braden Smith with a bounce pass inside off the foot that time of Clucky. And the turnover, or actually the ball will stay, I should say, with Paton Churdan. Joe Carey will inbound. They'll box it up around the lane. Carey with it, looking for some help, bounces it into Smith. His layup is up and good. Carey will pick up the assist off the inbound. Braden Smith with his second bucket here tonight makes it now 38-20 in favor of Glidden Ralston. Oberding with it. Over to Sawyer out high on the right side. Sawyer with it up top now to Clucky. Clucky hands it off on that motion offense to Oberding. Oberding nearly stolen away. He's going to be tied up by Braden Smith. Good defense that time by Smith. And the jump ball possession there will favor Glidden Ralston. Wildcats can inbound it down on the baseline. They'll lob it now to Caden Smith. Off into the hands of Brandt. Back over to Clucky. Fires up a three off the right side. Up no good. Over the top of the backboard, out of bounds. And the ball will go back over now to Paton Churdan. Quick shout out to New Way Ford in Coon Rapids, sponsoring Sports on the Go with me. The New Way Ford feature vehicle of the day is a 2019 Ford Ranger. Call 800-861-7268 for more details, or check out the Carroll Broadcasting website with a picture with more details. Sports on the Go with me. John Blankman, powered by New Way Ford in Coon Rapids, home of warranty forever, and your home for free oil changes for life. Kel Clucky came up with a steal on one end. Caden Smith misses the shot on the other end. A rebound to Shaden Thurman, and now Joe Carey takes it the length of the floor, gets the baseline, drives in off of this right baseline. Now we've got a steal by Justin Stream, and he's going to drive to the hole and get fouled. He'll head to the free throw line. So Paton Churdan cuts it to 16. Now got a chance to cut into it even more. Foul on the Wildcats, their first here of the half. That foul going to go on Tyler Brandt, his second here in the ballgame. Stream at the line. 65% free throw shooter on the season. And the first one off the front of the rim, no good. That's his first attempt here tonight. Stream's second free throw coming up. Rockets have hurt themselves struggling at the line. He'll miss both. Rebound batted around that time. Smith battling with Smith, Braden, and Caden. And now we're going to get a foul inside. And that is going to go on Riley Cullum. So Cullum will pick up on number 3. Reached in, tried to steal it away from Caden Smith. Caden again and Braden Smith both battling for it, and Caden just able to pull it down. Oberding to Clucky. They try to go inside to Smith. That was a tough pass. So Cale got himself up into the air. That's a dangerous thing to do. And then he tried to bounce pass one in there while in the air. And that was just a tough turnover on Clucky. I'll work it now to Smith, over to Carey. Carey over to the right side to Cullum, down to Shaden on the baseline. Thurman with it. Gets it off now to Stream, back over to Carey. Carey will pump fake, looks to drive in, cut off. Back over now into the hands of Stream. Carey penetrates into the lane. Tough runner in the lane, in and out, no good. The rebound to Tyler Brandt. Brandt with his 8th rebound, off now to Oberding. Oberding, hesitation move, gets to the free throw line, knocked away by Thurman into the hands of Stream. Stream will bring it up right side of the floor. I'll work it now to Joe Carey. Carey drives in, kick pass over to Smith. Smith, bounce pass over to Stream on the right side, off to Carey. 3 on the way up, no good. A rebound again to Brandt. Brandt over now to Clucky. Clucky will bring it up. Rockets doing a nice job getting back defensively. Clucky looking to drive, cut off. Gets it out to Oberding. 3 on the way up and good. Ethan Oberding drains the 3. The lead is 19 at 41-22. Smith now to Stream. Pass thrown away. Oberding comes up with a loose basketball. He'll lay it up and in on the other end. Ethan Oberding having a big game, and we're going to get a timeout called by Glidden Ralston. Wildcats up 43-22. We'll step away. We'll take a break. Back in 30 seconds right here on Kick 106.7.
Power is your one-stop service and equipment shop for all things outdoor. We sell the best power sports products in the business, from Polaris, Can-Am, Sea-Doo, and Ski-Doo, trailers to tackle any job from H&H, Triton, and Wilson, and we continue to lead the way in lawn and garden equipment with great products from Exmark, Dixie Chopper, Husqvarna, Cub Cadet, Steel, and Echo. Add factory-trained technicians in 2 locations, and it's easy to see why Olson's Outdoor Power is the leader in all things outdoor. Olson's Outdoor Power, your one-stop service and equipment shop with locations in Atlantic and Carroll.
After the steal and layup from Ethan Oberding, Glidden Ralston leading Paton Churdan here, 43-22, 5:03 left in the third quarter. Coming to you live from the Gatorade broadcast booth, distributed by Pepsi Beverages. Gatorade, helping athletes fuel, recover, and perform. They work the ball off now into the hands of Joe Carey. He'll cross over. He had Shaden Thurman open underneath, but it was going to be a tough angle. They get it to Braden Smith. Now the pass tipped by Clucky, and Clucky going to come up. I've got him for 6 steals here tonight. Clucky will penetrate down. Kick pass over to Oberding. 3 on the way up. No good. Rebound batted into the hands of Thurman. His 10th of the ball game for Paton Churdan. Ahead to Stream. Stream back over to Thurman, nearly stolen by Oberding. Thurman drives in, layup up, no good. Caden Smith comes down with the rebound, his 9th. Ball knocked away, and Braden Smith will come out of there with it for Paton Churdan. Smith off to Carey. Carey gets it over to Thurman, inside to Smith, inside that right block. Runner with the left hand, no good. And Kale Clucky comes up with his third rebound. Clucky going to penetrate down. Kick pass over to the left side to Sawyer. 3 on the way up. Good. Carter Sawyer with another 3, and all of a sudden it's a 24-point ball game at 46-22. Thurman knocked away by Oberding on the pass to Smith, but Paton Churdan will regather it. Thurman now penetrates in, leaves it off. Nice pass to Cullum. Shot up no good, and Caden Smith will clear rebound number 10 for him. Off to Oberding. Oberding will bring it down, penetrates in, runner up no good, and we're going to get an offensive foul as Braden Smith will draw the charge. And that'll be number 1 on Ethan Oberding. Parker Fitzpatrick sent to check in for Paton Churdan. Snyder and Caden Wink will check in for Glidden Ralston. Cullum will check out. Caden Smith, Carter Sawyer also going to check out. Timeout on the floor. Called up by Paton Churdan. We'll step away, take a break, back in 30 seconds. 3:38 left here, third quarter, 46-22. Glidden Ralston back in 30 on Kick 106.7.
At Carroll County Solid Waste, we deliver environmental services together. Why together? Because together we're stronger and more effective. We're proud to partner with you to recycle plastics. Recyclable plastic will have the number 1 or 2 inside the recycle symbol. It's generally a food, beverage, soap, or cleaner container. Make sure they're empty, give them a quick rinse if possible, and put the cap back on. These plastics are not recyclable. They belong in the trash. Visit our website at carrollcountylandfill.com for details of how you can be part of the recycling team, because together, everyone achieves more.
A new way forward into Coon Rapids. We want to thank them for sponsoring and powering our video broadcast. Thanks to Travis Brinks over here. I think he's been standing here most of the night, hopefully not getting too tired over here running our video production. Of course, you can go to YouTube, search 1380 KCIM. You can watch and listen to the broadcast tonight. Subscribe to that channel, and you'll get notifications. It's a free subscription. All you get is notifications to let you know when we broadcast live. And we broadcast anywhere from about 3 to 4 times a week with that live video and audio broadcast. So you can check it out, maybe sometimes even 4 times a week. So check that out. And again, it's all free for you to be able to watch, and it's powered by New Way Ford in Coon Rapids. Jaden Thurman will drive in. Reverse layup, no good. Tyler Brandt clears his 10th rebound, and then we're going to get a whistle on a foul. And that is going to go on at Paton Churdan, and that will go on at Shaden Thurman. That's going to be his 3rd. Team foul number 3 here in the half against the Rockets. Cal Clucky gets it into Oberding. We've got our motor end player of the game coming up after the game. It's not going to be an easy win. We've got a lot of players playing really well here in this game. Clucky with it, now over to Snyder. Snyder up top to Wink, back over to Snyder on the wing. Up top to Oberding, right side top of the key. Now to Clucky, left side top of the key, over to Wink. Wink going to drive in. Dump pass underneath the Brandt. Shot blocked from behind. It'll be out of bounds, and it'll stay with Glidden Ralston. Good that time recovery from both Stream and Braden Smith as both guys got back against Tyler Brandt, who had a nice lob pass. That was a good pass from Caden Wink. Wink's a really nice kid. I worked with him a couple of years ago as well. Just a fun kid to be around. Always enjoyed it when he was in the gym. Ethan Oberding with it. Brings it over, works it off now to Snyder. Over to the right side to Clucky, up top to Wink. Wink will penetrate in. Kick pass over to the left side at Snyder's 3. Up, no good. And the rebound to Fitzpatrick. Carry ahead now to Stream. They'll get it to Thurman. Thurman finds the cutter Smith. Smith spins in the lane. Pump fake, little turnaround jumper. Up and good for Braden Smith. Smith undersized at 6 foot on the inside, but it's got really good footwork and a nice soft touch inside. Snyder's pass to Wink, nearly stolen by Carey, and now driving in. Ball's going to be knocked away, and coming up with a loose basketball, and it's going to be Shaden Thurman. Ahead to Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick to Smith inside again on the block. Triple team will come, and we're going to get a reach-in foul. Going to go on at Glidden Ralston. I think that one's going to probably go on Wink, and that'll be the call. So Wink will pick up his 2nd. Team foul number 3 here in the half against Glidden Ralston. Caden Smith and Sawyer back in. Clucky and Brandt will check out. Joe Carey looking to inbound it. They'll get it in now to Justin Stream. Stream with it. Right side top of the key. Off to Carey. Going to fire up the 3. Up, no good. Rebound tipped around. Thurman going to save it. They'll get it back out to Stream. Thurman unofficially 11 boards here tonight. Smith with it now. Pass is tipped by Caden Smith as he was trying to skip it over to Joe Carey over on the left side. Joe, of course, the younger brother of Jake Carey, who is a terrific basketball player. Spent a little time playing up at Simpson in college. And then, of course, Megan Carey, who is a terrific athlete at Paton Churdan as well. Stream with it. Penetrates in over to Joe. Now down to the left side to Thurman. Pump fake. Got around Caden Smith. Layup up, but no good. He'll draw a foul. And team foul number 4 on the Wildcats here in the half. Minute 48 left, third quarter, 46-24. Glidden Ralston with the lead. Thurman at the line at 1 of 2 tonight. 50% on the season. The free throws up in good. 46-25. Motor and player of the game coming up for you following the ball game. Free throw on the way. That one is no good. Wink will come down with the rebound for Glidden Ralston. Wink brings it up, now gets it across half court, bounces into Oberding. He's going to dribble drive, and the layup's up in good for Ethan Oberding. 48-25. They work it now off to Smith, and a long pass down to Thurman. Thurman shot at the rim, no good. Able to battle for the rebound, and we're going to get a foul inside. I think that one's going to go on Caden Wink. And that'll be the call. So Caden Wink going to pick up his third. Clucky, Brandt in. Wink and Oberding will check out. Team foul number 5, so no free throws for Paton Churdan. Carey gets it into Stream. They'll go back to Carey. Baseline 3 up from the right side, up in good. Joe Carey with his first 3 here tonight. The Rockets cut the deficit here to 20 at 48-28. Snyder gets it off to Clucky. Clucky up top, penetrates over to the right side, dribbles down, ball stolen away by Stream. Stream feeds it off to Carey. The layup up good, count the basket. And a whistle and a foul. Going to go against the Glidden Ralston Wildcats, Emmett Snyder. So Snyder will pick up his second straight bucket for Carey, who heads to the free throw line. 48-30 now our score. That's right. Thanks to Chris Stimson, listen. It was actually at Central, not at Simpson, that Jake Carey played. So thanks to Chris Stimson. Hopefully Chris doing well. Good to hear from him earlier tonight. Carey 1 of 2 at the line. Free throw is up in good. 48-31, under a minute remaining here. They get it up top now to Oberding. Oberding with it. Near steal by Carey. He is going to come up with the steal. Joe out on the break. The layup's up in good. So Paton Churdan closing out this third quarter on a run here. It's 48-33. Now Ethan Oberding with it, ahead to Sawyer. Sawyer catches it right wing, backs it out, gets it up top, tipped by Carey. Into the backcourt, Oberding will track it down. Oberding going to get the timeout called by Glidden Ralston. Timeout on the court, 24.9 seconds left. We'll step away, take a break, back in 30 seconds right here on Kick 106.7.
Midwest Wholesale is your local building products headquarters. We have everything you need for your smaller home improvements to the building of your home or commercial building. We pride ourselves on giving you top-notch service, quality products with competitive prices. So whether you're a do-it-yourselfer, a contractor, or you just need a little help on a project, Midwest Wholesale is a one-stop resource for all your building needs. Midwest Wholesale, how you want it, when you want it, where you want it, we deliver.
Coming in live here from the Gatorade broadcast booth, distributed by Pepsi Beverages. Gatorade helping athletes feel, recover, and perform. Appreciate everybody tuning in tonight for our Rolling Valley Conference doubleheader. Glidden Ralston won the girls' game earlier tonight, 77-43. Paige Clucky had a career-high 32 here tonight. Tyler Jansen also had a brilliant game for the Wildcats with it 23. She had a lot of different numbers here in this second game. Glidden Ralston looked like they were pulling away, but Paton Churdan making a run here at the end of the third quarter. They've got it down to 15. Clucky with it up top for the Wildcats. They'll get it off to Oberding. Down the 8 seconds. Oberding drives in, off balance, shot up no good. Joe Carey comes down with a rebound. Carey going to bring it down, gets to half court. Fires up a 3 at the buzzer. It's up no good, and we are through 3 quarters of play. 48-33, Glidden Ralston with the lead. Wildcats outscored in that corner as Paton Churdan outscores them 15-13. We'll step away, take a break. We've got the fourth quarter 1 minute away here on Kick 106.7.
From puttings to framing to finish, For farm, home, or commercial, for more than 90 years, Wall Lake Lumber Company has been proud to help our communities grow. With 4 convenient locations and one of the largest building material inventories in the area, we are sure to be able to fill all your building needs. From project design and estimating to friendly advice, we can't wait to be part of the process for you. Wall Lake Lumber, with locations in Wall Lake, Lakeview, Odebolt, and Carroll. We're not your grandpa's lumberyard.
Olson's Outdoor Power is your one-stop service and equipment shop for all things outdoor. We sell the best power sports products in the business from Polaris, Can-Am, Sea-Doo, and Ski-Doo, trailers to tackle any job from H&H, Triton, and Wilson, and we continue to lead the way in lawn and garden equipment with great products from Exmark, Dixie Chopper, Husqvarna, Cub Cadet, Steel, and Echo. Add factory-trained technicians in 2 locations, and it's easy to see why Olson's Outdoor Power is the leader in all things outdoor. Olson's Outdoor Power, your one-stop service and equipment shop with locations in Atlantic and Carroll.
Justin Stream with it. Paton Churdan with the basketball as we start the fourth quarter. They get it over to Carey, inside to Smith, now out to Thurman. Thurman going to travel with the basketball, looking to make that dribble penetration over on the left side. Turnover, will give it back over now to Glidden Ralston. They'll get it to Oberding. Oberding with it. Looking to work it up, defended out there by Stream. Works it down the right side of the court, gets it over to Clocky. 3-point shot up, no good. A rebound taken down by Oberding inside. He'll bring it back out. Oberding over to Sawyer, now to Brandt, looking inside for Caden Smith, tipped away. Cullum tips it into the hands of Shaden Thurman. I'll bring it up now with Stream. Stream over to Carey. Carey pump fake, gets it back up top to Stream. Stream over to Carey, gonna fire up a 3, up good. Here comes Paton Churdan, 48-36. Back-to-back threes for Joe Carey. Kick out pass over the head of Brandt up into the stands, and it's going to be Paton Churdan basketball. Just when you thought this one could be over. The lead was 24 at 46-22 in that third quarter. Smith on the elbow. Gets it up top now to Stream, over to Thurman. Thurman skips it back over to Carey. Can he hit 3 straight? He can. Joe Carey with another one. It's 48-39. Oberding going to bring it down. He'll penetrate in. Runner no good. Caden Smith right there, though, for the tip in. And we're going to get a timeout called by Glidden Ralston. Big tip in from Caden Smith. Coach Shipley wanting to settle his club down as Paton Churdan had cut it to 9. They're down 11. 6:43 left here in the ballgame. We'll step away back in 30 seconds right here on at Kick 106.7. Welcome you back here on Kick 106.7. They work it now to Joe Carey. Carey with it. Over to Stream. Stream penetrates in and now tries to flip it inside. We're going to get a 3-second in the lane. Going to go on at Braden Smith. So the turnover going to give it back over to the Wildcats. 6:33 left here in the ballgame. Mackey Motors postgame show coming up following the ballgame. Ethan Oberding will run it up, penetrates in, gets it over to Brandt. 16-footer left side up, no good. Weak side a rebound taken down by Stream. Off to Carey. Carey will bring it up, gets it up. No, throws, almost threw it away. Justin Stream comes up with a loose ball for the Rockets over to Carey. Carey drives in, a little dipsy-do layup, and it's going to fall. He is feeling it right now. 50-41. That's one of those that when you're in fuego, things go in, and that's what happened there. Now Oberding drives in, scoop shot up, no good. He'll draw a foul and get himself to the free throw line. 5:58 left. That foul going to go on Riley Cullum, number 4 on him. Parker Fitzpatrick set to check in. Ethan Oberding at the line. Free throw on the way, bounces off the rim, no good. Oberding, a 42% free throw shooter on the season, has not attempted one. That was the first one tonight. He's got 20 here tonight, 13 in the first half, 7 here in the second half. Free throw on the way, up in good. So Oberding knocks down that second free throw. Well, it raise it back to a 10-point game. They get Joe Carey down in the right corner, finds the cutter, Fitzpatrick, but it slips through his hands. Clucky comes up with a loose ball. Clucky will bring it up, penetrates in, goes up off the right baseline and able to kiss it in. Clucky hasn't scored a lot tonight, but he has been an integral part of what Glidden Ralston has done here tonight on both ends of the floor. Thurman lobs it up top to Smith. Smith now over to Stream. Stream with it. Gets it off to Joe Carey. Carey over to the left side to Thurman, to Smith. Bounce pass underneath to Fitzpatrick. Back out to Carey. Catch and shoot. Up and good. Joe Carey has come alive here in this second half. Fitzpatrick, especially late in the third, now into the fourth. 53-44. Ball inside. Caden Smith shot up no good. Ball tipped around, and it's going to be a foul on the play. And that foul going to go against Joe Carey. That should be number 1 on Carey. It looked like they put up number 4 over there. It's going to be the 4th team foul. And actually, it's going to go on Parker Fitzpatrick, number 2 on him. 4:57 left in this one. A 9-point game again at 53-44. Kale Clocky looking to get it into Smith. Nothing there. Now looking for Brandt. Nothing there. Now goes out to Oberding. Oberding saw the lane, drives in, leaves it off for Smith. Caden shot up no good. Got his own rebound and kicked it back out to Clucky. They'll reset. Oberding now right side 3 up no good. And the rebound taken down by Braden Smith. Smith off to Fitzpatrick. Now off to Smith. Smith with it, drives in, gets it off to Fitzpatrick, and it's going to be touched by Carter Sawyer. It'll be out of bounds, and it will stay with Paton Churdan. 4:37 left in this one. Don't go anywhere, folks. We've got, a good finish coming up to this one. Thurman with it from Stream, drives in, gets to the rim, shot up no good, and a whistle of foul on Caden Smith. That's going to be number 2 on Caden Smith. So Shaden Thurman heads back to the line, 2 of 4 tonight. Free throw on the way, up no good. Audubon boys up 42-26 on Riverside after 3. Carroll trailing Winterset 49-32 after 3. Second free throw by Thurman is up and good. 53-45. Kale Clucky drives in, dump pass over to Brandt. Clucky probably gave up a layup there. He was right in front of the rim. All he had to do is lay it up and over. Clucky on the left wing, looking in for Caden Smith, gets it inside, and the shot falls off. Tyler Brandt tips the rebound. It's going to be out of bounds, and it will be Paton Churdan basketball. Bryce Barker going to check in now for Justin Stream for Paton Churdan. Glidden Ralston has been outscored at 23-7 since getting up 46-22. Half-court trap for Glidden Ralston. Barker breaks the pressure, gets it to Fitzpatrick. Throw behind Barker, but gathered in by Braden Smith. Smith will drive in, off now to the left side. Driving in is Thurman. Thurman gets it over to Fitzpatrick. Now to Carey. 3 on the way. In and out, no good. Rebound to Thurman. Put back is up and good. I got Shaden Thurman now with it. 12 rebounds here in the game. Near steal by Carey. 53-47. And now we're going to get a foul in the backcourt with 3:39 left. It'll be foul number 5. On it, Paton Churdan. Shaden Thurman picking up that foul. That's going to be number 4 on him. So that will get Seth Thurman up off the bench. Inbounds pass comes to Brandt. Now off to Clucky. Clucky with it. Lost the dribble, able to save the dribble out near half court. We're going to get a block call going to go on Shaden Thurman, and they were going to try to get him out of the game, and he just picked up his 5th and fouls out of the game. He will foul out with 9 points, 12 rebounds, 3 steals unofficially here tonight for Paton Churdan. Again, we'll get full stats from the coaches. And now we're going to get a foul on Seth Thurman on the inbound. And Seth will pick up his first. We'll also plan on talking with Tyler Shipley and one of the Wildcats and Bud Fagan and one of the Rockets coming up in the postgame. Cale Clucky at the line. He has 2 of 5 there tonight, 56% on the season. Free throw coming up here for Cale Clucky. It's on the way up, no good, and we're going to get an over the back on Caden Smith on the rebound. So Smith will pick up his third, and Parker Fitzpatrick will come down to shoot a 1-1. 8th team foul against Glidden Ralston. Fitzpatrick has not attempted a free throw according to Varsity Bounds yet this season. First one on the way, front end of the 1-1, no good, and Carter Sawyer comes up with a big rebound. And now the ball stolen away by Paton Churdan. Carey will bring it up left side, gets it down to Smith, and that was a great job. Cale Clucky saves it off of Braden Smith. Clucky saves it off of Braden Smith and out of bounds, and it'll go over to Glidden Ralston on the Paton Churdan turnover. They were down 6. A 3 would have cut it to a 1-possession game. The inbounds pass tipped away by Bryce Barker. It's going to stay with Glidden Ralston. Sawyer will inbound right over next to Bud Fagan at the end of the Paton Churdan bench. Sawyer gets it in now to Oberding, lost it off his foot, took his eyes off of the ball, looked at the defender before he caught that one and tried to catch it with one hand. It's going to go off his fingertips and out of bounds. And now it's going to be Paton Churdan basketball. Joe Carey to inbound. They'll get it to Fitzpatrick. Left elbow jumper up, no good. Caden Smith skies for rebound at number 13. Now off to Clucky. Clucky will bring it up. Comes off a screen by Brent. Takes it down on the right side. Looks to drive in. Bumped in, fouled from Seth Thurman. That is going to be number 2 on Seth Thurman. Stop of the clock. 3:01 left here in the fourth quarter. 1-1 coming up here for Cale Clucky. Clucky, again, just 2 of 6 from the free throw line. Free throw on the way. Front end knocks it down. That's a big one. Each team with 8 fouls here tonight. Paton Churdan 3 timeouts left. Glidden Ralston with 2. Seth Thurman will check out, and checking in again is going to be Stream. 7-point lead, 3-possession game now for Glidden Ralston. Clucky's free throw on the way up. Good. 55-47. Joe Carey open again. Knocks down another 3. 55-50 now in favor of Glidden Ralston. And again, we're going to get a foul. No! Going to say that he stepped on the sideline. Ethan Oberding will turn it over. They had 2 defenders there with him. I thought they were going to call a foul on one, but he dribbled it on the sideline, and it's Paton Churdan basketball with 2:47 left here in the fourth quarter. Joe Carey catches the pass over to Stream. Stream with it up top, right side, top of the key, over to Carey. Going to fire up another 3. That one is no good. And Clucky does a nice job of boxing Barker out so he can't get to the rebound. And the ball out of bounds will give it over to Glidden Ralston. Official talking right now with Clucky. I thought Clucky just did a nice job of sealing off Barker so he couldn't get to it. Sawyer going to try to get it inbounds and gets it into Oberding. Oberding will push it up. Oberding penetrates in, runner off the glass, up in good. Ethan Oberding's had a big game here tonight. For Glidden Ralston, they lead it 57-50. Carey with it now, gets it off to Smith, down on the baseline to Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick inside, out to Smith. 3-point shot up, good. Fitzpatrick finds Braden Smith. He'll knock down the 3. And we've got a 4-point ball game again at 57-53. Oberding up top, bounces it now off to Clucky. We'll go under 2, and we're going to get a hand check well away from the basket. Going to go on Justin Stream, his first, team foul number 9. 1-1 coming up again for Clucky. He made his last 2 there. He is now 4 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. Riley Cullum set to check back in. He's got 4 fouls, hasn't played in a while. Free throw by Clucky up, no good, and the rebound taken down by Fitzpatrick, his 5th of the ballgame. Stream gets it up top now to Barker. Over to Stream, he'll fire up a 3, up no good. Rebound tipped by Fitzpatrick over to the Paton Churdan bench, and it's going to be Wildcat basketball. Cullum checking in now for Fitzpatrick. And we're going to get a timeout called by Glidden Ralston. Wildcats will have a 1 remaining. Their 24-point lead trimmed to 4, 57-53, minute 48 left. Back in 30 seconds here on Kick 106.7.
From footings to framing to finish. For farm, home, or commercial, for more than 90 years, Wall Lake Lumber Company has been proud to help our communities grow. With 4 convenient locations and one of the largest building material inventories in the area, we are sure to be able to fill all your building needs. From project design and estimating to friendly advice, we can't wait to be part of the process for you. Wall Lake Lumber, with locations in Wall Lake, Lakeview, Odebolt, and Carroll. We're not your grandpa's lumberyard.
I do want to make a correction here. I typed it up as Bryce Barker, but is it Bryce Baker, the 5'6" senior for Paton Churdan. So my fault, folks. A little slip up on my type up today. 57-53 right now. Glidden Ralston with the lead in the ball, minute 48 remaining. Sawyer lobs it into Clucky. Clucky looking to drive. Gets it across half court. Now looking to drive. Going to be bumped in, fouled, and that's going to go on Baker. And that is going to be number 1 on the 5'6" senior. So Kale Clucky now going to shoot 2. As Paton Churdan picks up over their 10th foul, and the first free throw from Clucky up, no good. 11 points on the night for Kale Clucky. He's had a really good game as far as everything else. 7 assists, 7 steals. Second free throw up and good, but he has struggled from the line, now 5 of 11. But the lead is 5 at 58-53. Stream with it, works it inside. It's loose on the court. Cullum goes down, but the ball stolen away as he tried to kick it out. Sawyer jumps the passing lane, layup on the other end, no good. Oberding in the net, no call on the goaltending. And Oberding will come up with the rebound for Glidden Ralston, gets it off now to Clucky. Glidden Ralston going to be able to hold it here and draw some foul, and now we're going to get a foul by Cullum out top, and Cullum going to foul out of the ballgame. That's his 5th. That is going to put Ethan Oberding, who is 1 of 2 at the line tonight, a 42% free throw shooter on the season. He'll head to the line, where he will shoot 2. He's got 23 points here tonight. Seth Thurman wanted to check into the game, but the official would not allow it to happen right now. Free throw by Oberding up off at the back of the rim, no good. Glidden Ralston's going to look at free throws tonight and say that it nearly cost them a game if they hold on, and if they lose, it's going to have cost them a game here tonight. They are well below 50% from the free throw line here tonight as a team. That one in and out, no good, but Caden Smith, the offensive rebound, and it's going to be tied up. Possession error will favor Glidden Ralston. But Glidden Ralston will inbound on the baseline, a minute 9 left. Clucky lobs it in to Smith. The ball knocked away by Braden Smith, picked up by Brandt in the backcourt. Now off to Clucky. Now driving in is going to be Clucky. He's going to draw a foul. And that's going to go on at Braden Smith. That'll be number 2 on Smith. And Kale Clucky at the line to shoot 2, fouled in the act of shooting. That's 1 minute left here exactly in the game. Glidden Ralston right now 7 of 20 from the free throw line here in this ballgame. This lead would be up near double digits or in double digits if they were hitting 70% from the free throw line tonight. Free throw on the way by Clucky, up and no good. It was halfway down and then bounds out. Folks, go to YouTube real quick and search 1380 KCI and pull up the video and the audio of this one and watch the last minute of regulation. Travis Brinks running the video camera over here, doing a great job. Clucky misses both, and the rebound to Seth Thurman. They'll bring it down with Stream. Now over to the left side. 3-point shot from Seth Thurman up no good. Oberton goes up high for the rebound. I've got him for 9. He'll push it up, goes behind the back. So now he's going to run some clock. He's trying to stay away from everybody, and Joe Carey will catch up with him and picks up the foul. That'll be number 1 on Carey, but 2 free throws coming up here for Ethan Oberton. Oberton 1 of 4 from the free throw line tonight. 23 points, 9 rebounds and assists, couple of steals for him tonight. Who's going to step up for Glidden Ralston and hit some free throws to try and salt this one away? And Oberton misses the first one. Coach Shipley smiling over there, talking with Rusty Wintermote, who's one of the officials here tonight. Second free throw on the way. That one isn't no good, but Caden Smith comes up with a big rebound, gets it out to Clucky, going to fire up a 3. It's an air ball. It'll bound out of bounds, and it's going to be Paton Churdan basketball. Still a 5-point game here, 38.9 seconds or 34.9 seconds left. Joe Carey will bring it up. They get it over to Stream. Back off now to Carey. To Smith at the free throw line. Out to Stream. 3-point shot up, no good. And Clucky will come down with a rebound. They'll get it ahead to Oberton. Back off now to Clucky. Clucky up across half court. Joe Carey trying to get up to him to foul him. And he will pick up the foul. That's going to be number 2. Clucky will head to the free throw line. A lot of players going to be up for that Motor End Player of the Game. I have no idea right now who I'm going to give it to. Cale Clucky at the line. His free throw on the way up in good. 59-53. He hits this one. It's a 3-possession game with 16.6 seconds left. That'll probably do it. He does. Paton Churdan going to have to hit a quick 3 now down on the other end. We're going to go ahead and keep it here. 60-53 in favor of Glidden Ralston. 16.1 seconds remaining. Let's kind of reset the game for you here real quick. Glidden Ralston out of timeouts. Paton Churdan with 3 left. Glidden Ralston with 18 fouls, so they've got 1 more. And actually the second one would be when Paton Churdan starts to shoot 2 free throws. Of course, Glidden Ralston already in the double bonus. Possession arrow will favor. It should favor Glidden Ralston. Actually should favor now Paton Churdan. So that is who will get the next jump ball. 16.1 seconds left. Quick shout out to New Way Ford in Coon Rapids. Sponsoring Sports on the Go with me, giving me a vehicle to drive to all the different sporting events I've been covering. The New Way Ford feature vehicle of the day is a 2019 Ford Ranger, about 9,600 miles on it. It's a 4-wheel drive, white in color. Call 800-861-7268 for more details. Sports on the Go with me, Jeff Blankman, powered by New Way Ford in Coon Rapids, home of warranty forever, and your home for free oil changes for life. Stream will bring it up. They've got Caden Smith front face guarding right now. Joe Carey, who gets free. 3-point shot, no good. Braden Smith, the offensive rebound. The putback up in good. And Paton Churdan going to call a timeout with 5.3 seconds remaining. And the lead is back to 5 at 60-55. That would have been a big bucket if Joe Carey would have been able to knock that one in. But he was not able to knock it in. And now it looks like Glidden Ralston going to hold on here tonight to pick up the win. Our Mackey Motors postgame show coming up following the ball game here tonight. Find new roads at Mackey Motors in Lake City. Carroll boys a tough loss tonight at Winterset. 75-52 Winterset with the win. Carroll girls falling tonight as well. Do know that the Kemper girls winning tonight. So they pick up a win down at Atlantic tonight. So good win for them. They've now won 2 straight, winning on Monday night and then last night. Tyler Brandt going to inbound. They had Oberton go deep. They've got him, and it's going to be catching up to him is going to be Justin Stream. He'll pick up the foul, stop at the clock with 4 seconds left. And Ethan Oberton will head to the free throw line. Can hear Tyler Shipley yelling, no fouls, no fouls. Oberton's free throw on the way up in good. Oberton tonight now 2 of 7 from the free throw line. Second free throw upcoming. It's on the way. It is up no good. And the rebound taken down that time by Stream off to Carey. Shot before the buzzer up no good. And that is going to do it. Glidden Ralston will hold on here tonight for a 61-55 victory. Paton Churdan puts 22 points on the board in the fourth quarter. We'll step away. Mackey Motors postgame show next right here on Kick 106.7.
Midwest Wholesale is your local building products headquarters. We have everything you need for your smaller home improvements to the building of your home or commercial building. We pride ourselves on giving you top-notch service, quality products with competitive prices. So whether you're a do-it-yourselfer, a contractor, or you just need a little help on a project, Midwest Wholesale is a one-stop resource for all your building needs. Midwest Wholesale, how you want it, when you want it, where you want it, we deliver.
At the Present Company, we will help you transition your home and wardrobe with the changing seasons. Hi, this is Andrea. Whether you're looking to get warm and toasty this winter or it's time for a light and airy lift this spring, shop our collection of boutique-style clothing, gorgeous accessories, and purses. Add personal style to your home with unique home decor pieces that will warm your rooms from wall to wall. Infuse your home and your wardrobe with style from the Present Company in Audubon.
St. Anthony Regional Hospital, the regional leader in healthcare, dedicated to improving the health of the people they serve. At St. Anthony Regional Cancer Center, you'll find the convenience of cancer and oncology consultation and treatment in one convenient location. At St. Anthony Clinic, you'll find a team of doctors and nurses that care about you and your family's health. St. Anthony Clinic is devoted to comprehensive healthcare for people of all ages. For every stage of life, always look to the cross. Always St. Anthony.
This is Iowa, and Avela Bank has called Iowa home since 1870. With 17 locations across the state, we're proud to be part of your community. Right now, you can open an Avela Bank Simply Free checking account for you or your business and get a new debit card immediately. We'll even buy your old bank's unused checks. Stop by or visit us online to see how we're making better banking available for you. Avela Bank, member FDIC.
Can your roof handle extreme hail conditions? Ours can. Check it out. As you can see, our Brinks roof has stood up to the test with zero damage. As for our competitors, well, theirs did not. Is your roof worn out or needs repair? Know that not all roofers and shingles are created equal. If you need honest feedback whether your roof needs to be repaired or replaced, get a second opinion. And call the Roof Pros at Brinks Exteriors, 920-ROOF PRO.
At Carroll County Solid Waste, we deliver environmental services together. Why together? Because together we're stronger and more effective. We're proud to partner with you to recycle plastics. Recyclable plastic will have the number 1 or 2 inside the recycle symbol. It's generally a food, beverage, soap, or cleaner container. Make sure they're empty, give them a quick rinse if possible, and put the cap back on. These plastics are not recyclable. They belong in the trash. Visit our website at carrollcountylandfill.com for details of how you can be part of the recycling team, because together, everyone achieves more.
The door to rewarding career opportunities is closer than you think. All you have to
tonight as we bring you back here on Kick 106.7. I mentioned Glidden Ralston struggles from the free throw line there in that game. 10 of 28 from the free throw line tonight. Paton Churdan's going to tell themselves if they would have hit more free throws, they might have been able to win this game as well. They go 5 of 15 from the free throw line tonight as both teams struggle from the free throw line here this evening. But what a comeback. What a comeback here tonight for the Paton Churdan Rockets, but what a hold on by Glidden Ralston as they pick up the win tonight. We do have Ethan Oberding set to join us. We're going to step away, take a break. We're going to get postgame set up. We'll be back in 1 minute right here on Kick 106.7.
Carl Creone is a
color the flowers. That's just the whole place is amazing. I love it.
Sophia, whatever happens, we're here to protect you. Thank you.
There's no room for fear in your dream home policy from American Family Insurance. Insure carefully. Dream fearlessly.
For details, contact Nicole Unken at Nicole Unken Agency. Call 712-792-1262 or stop by 412 Highway 30 today.
Olson's Outdoor Power is your one-stop service and equipment shop for all things outdoor. We sell the best power sports products in the business from Polaris, Can-Am, Sea-Doo, and Ski-Doo, trailers to tackle any job from H&H, Triton, and Wilson, and we continue to lead the way in lawn and garden equipment with great products from Exmark, Dixie Chopper, Husqvarna, Cub Cadet, Steel, and Echo. Add factory-trained technicians in 2 locations, and it's easy to see why Olson's Outdoor Power is the leader in all things outdoor. Olson's Outdoor Power, your one-stop service and equipment shop with locations in Atlantic and Carroll.
Mackey Motors post-game show continues here on 93.7 KKR. Glidden Ralston picking up a 61-55 victory here tonight against Paton Churdan. Joining us right now, Ethan Olberding. Ethan, congratulations. A hard-fought win here tonight. When you guys got up 24 there in the third quarter, it looked like you might be able to salt this one away, but Joe Carey got hot. But you guys able to hold on here tonight. What do you think was the difference for you guys here in the game?
We had really good ball movement, and we got everybody involved right from the get-go. We got a bunch of turnovers, and they were easy transition buckets for us to get us up in the first half.
Take us through that defensive pressure and how that was working so well for you guys early on. You built a 15-7 lead at the end of the first quarter, up 17 at halftime in this one.
We knew we wanted steals really fast. We wanted to get in transition just like last year, and we just wanted to get going right away with easy buckets.
You were able to get to the rim quite a bit tonight. What were you seeing? How were you attacking the defense?
I just thought to myself that I wanted to get to the rim, and I just made a move, and I would get past them, and I would just try to get an and one or make it.
What were you seeing once you got into the lane? Were they trying to collapse on you here tonight?
They were trying to collapse, but they were staying back a little bit, so it was easy bucket, and yeah.
What's this win mean for this team? You guys now sitting 2-3, but 1-2 in the conference. It's still before Christmas, so a lot of season left. What does this win mean for you guys here tonight, Ethan?
We want to get moving right away. I think it means a lot for us to get started going. Yeah.
Tell you what, appreciate you joining us here tonight. Congratulations on a great performance and a great win.
Thank you.
You bet. Ethan Olberding joining us. Let's get head coach Tyler Shipley over here real quick. I got to do something different with those guys, so you step in real quick, Coach. Step in real quick. We'll get Tyler Shipley on the headphone here real quick. And Coach now joining us. And Coach Shipley, congratulations. Maybe not exactly how you wanted things to end here tonight. Free throw line, 10 of 28 is what I had you. Boy. But they go 5 of 15, so it just was something tonight with free throws. Neither team able to knock any down.
Yeah, I know. That's, like I told our guys, something that we probably don't do enough of in practice, but I told them it's one of those things, too, where when we do have that time, intensity kind of comes down. It is free throws, but at the same time, I say, hey, you got to take that kind of stuff seriously because you never know when it's going to come into play, and it just about did tonight. So,
take us through the beginning of the game. Really good start offensively. Looked like you guys really had the game plan of getting it into Caden Smith.
Yeah, we needed to kind of get him going. He's struggled here earlier in the season. We know he's a good scorer inside, and we knew he'd have a little bit of a height advantage too. So I'm glad we're looking to him early. Kind of challenged our guys to get a little bit more aggressive defensively than we have the past. So I thought we did all those things pretty well first half.
Shot the ball pretty well in that first half as well. I like the ball movement I saw from this club early on.
Yeah, something that we've really been working on, hitting hard in practice, is just moving the ball. I thought we executed our called plays pretty well. And then just kind of our motion offense. We've kind of added a few kind of rules to it, so it helps the guys just kind of know where to go. But I think everybody just did a good job of moving the ball quickly, sharing the ball. Nobody was selfish, anything like that. Smith had a good first half, so we were getting it to him. Kale, Ethan both stepped up, had some good shots. So lots of good ball movement, which is good.
Liked what you saw from the defense tonight until Joe Carey, who we'll talk to here in just a little bit, kind of got going there in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, and that's the kind of thing I told him at the end of the third quarter was, hey, our offense wasn't anything too different there, from the first half to the third quarter, but defensively we started giving up a lot of points. So I thought the intensity dropped just a little bit, and that tends to happen as the more points you get up. But, we can't relax on anybody. So, and we know Joe Carey can shoot. So he started getting hot and made me a little nervous. But I thought our guys did a pretty good job down the stretch, just, being physical, getting rebounds, not giving up any second chance opportunities. Would have liked to see us make a few more free throws, but a win's a win, so we'll take them however we can get them.
West Harrison coming up Friday night here. You get a chance. They're one of the favorites in the conference, but a big win against them can send you guys towards Christmas with a pretty good spirit.
Yeah, and that's going to be a really tough one. I think, the past few games we've done a pretty good job kind of controlling the boards, and that's going to be big key Friday night because I know they got the Evans kids, both of them really superior rebounders, so we're going to have to do a good job boxing out. And we know they got some good guards on the outside, so it's going to take a complete team effort, much like the first half tonight, in order to come away with a win Friday. So.
Well, Coach, appreciate you joining us. Congratulations picking up the win here tonight. Best of luck on Friday.
Appreciate it, Jeff. Thanks for your coverage.
You bet. Tyler Shipley, again, the head coach for the Glidden Ralston Wildcats. We'll be back in 1 minute with Paton Churdan coming up next right here on Kick 106.7.
Community State Bank in Paton is a proud supporter of all Paton Churdan activities.
And reliability, both in their homes and places of work. Dries Company will be there to meet these challenges, whether we are designing a new system or servicing your existing equipment. We are a rapidly growing company that strives to meet and exceed all your expectations. No matter if you are looking to buy new appliances or need the help from one of our certified technicians, we are here for you. We pride ourselves in our installation and service. Dries Company, servicing the Carroll area since 1933.
Motors post-game show continues here on Kick 106.7, and Joe Carey with the Paton Churdan Rockets joining us here tonight. A hard-fought 61-55 loss. Joe, the first thing I got to ask you is, when did you notice that all of a sudden you got hot there late in the third and into the fourth quarter?
I don't know. It was a surprise to me, if I'm being honest. After the first one, I was like, oh, I haven't made one all game, and just felt good to see one go in. And then the second one, your adrenaline starts pumping a little bit, and then shots just start falling, and you're living on you're flying high for sure.
You had to know you were feeling it. That layup you made, you were a little off balance, kind of chucked that one up to the rim, and you got the bounce. So what were you thinking as you penetrated there?
I don't know. I had the intent to score the whole entire time, but then once Caden Smith, he walked in front of me, and I was like, uh-oh, I'm already in the air. This isn't very good. I got to throw something up here, and then luckily it went in.
Talk about that charge that you and your teammates made there in the fourth quarter. Down at 24 at one point. Looked like you were kind of out of the game. What changed for this team? Because I saw the entire energy level for Paton Churdan rise at that point.
Yeah, in the locker room, we really rallied together. We had a little mishap in there, and then it really gained us, put a little bit more of a family aspect into it. We could bounce back, be brothers again, and work together, have high intensity, and just keep it rolling.
Slow start for you guys tonight. Was there pressure defense? Did it catch you guys off guard a little bit?
It seemed like it. We had a few turnovers early in the game, and then once we sort of settled into our own thing, and then we sort of got our heads underneath us or our feet underneath us in the second half, and then we just started going.
They were really working the ball into Caden Smith early. How'd you guys adjust to that as the game went on?
Well, at the beginning of the game, we weren't fronting him. And then we really tried to get around him, and once he started putting points on us, we started trying to get in front of him and front him up and make sure he couldn't get the ball, and then have backside help trying to swat away that ball once they lob it in.
What'd you think of your guys' defense overall tonight?
The first half, it seemed a little lackadaisical, didn't have much intensity. And then the second half, we were a little fired up. We hit a few shots at the beginning, and then the intensity was all there. That's all we needed, was just see a few shots go in and have faith that we could do something with it.
I mentioned something to Glidden that they probably felt like if they'd have hit more free throws, they'd have won by more, 10 of 28. But you guys only 5 of 15 tonight, so got to feel like a little bit like maybe like the free throw line left you guys a little bit short tonight as well?
Yeah, and last game was really our first game that it didn't. And I thought we were thinking that we're a great free throw shooting team coming into this just because of last game, and then we sort of we didn't work on it as much, we didn't prioritize it as much, and that was our problem.
What can you guys take away from the fourth quarter here tonight to help propel you guys through the rest of the season?
Yeah, we can put points on the board. I mean, recently, at the beginning of the year, we weren't putting many points on the board, and now we just saw that we could put points on the board. We have the ability to do that. We have the scores. We can knock down shots. Just puts a lot of faith in us and keeps us confident going on.
Joe, I tell you what, great effort out of you tonight. Appreciate you coming up, joining us. Best of luck coming up on Friday night. Joe Carey joining us. We're going to get head coach Bud Fagan over here. We'll get Coach working his way over here for post-game interviews here tonight. We'll get a chance to talk with Bud. We'll get Coach Fagan to join us here. And Bud, I think you're going to have to spin those around. There you go. Can you hear me all right, Coach? I think that one needs to be just flipped just like that. There you go. Yep. Coach, congratulations. I know a loss here tonight, but got to be happy with some of the stuff that your kids take away from this game here tonight. Down 24 in the second half. They fight all the way back, had it down almost to a one-possession game with chances here tonight. I know that's probably disappointing to let this one kind of slip away at that point, but your thoughts on this? Happy or disappointed or kind of mixed emotions here tonight?
Well, yeah, I guess they're probably mixed. Disappointed in the loss, of course, but, we just didn't get off to a good enough start that first half, and we put a little pressure on them towards the end of the third quarter and the fourth quarter, and made a few threes in a row there and got back in it, and I was real proud of the way they fought back. They could have given up 24 down or whatever it was, and they're a hard-working bunch. Proud of them.
Coach, talk about that rally. Was it Joe knocking down that shot that started it, or did you see something on the defensive end or maybe on a rebound that maybe ignited this team a little bit?
Well, we really weren't looking for Joe that much at that first basket. We were trying to pound it inside a little more. But the guys recognized, give them credit there, that Joe was hot and they were getting the ball to him, and he was putting them down. So they started working it for him.
You guys look like a different team a little bit offensively when you can get Braden Smith at the free throw line and kind of start your offense there. How did you feel like it worked tonight when you guys were able to get the ball into him at the line?
Well, it worked good. It's been a deficiency for us so far this year. We keep harping. Braden doesn't get enough shots. And we got to do a better job of getting it to him. And when he gets it, he's too unselfish. He needs to capitalize on it more.
How'd you feel like you guys battled them? They had a little more size than you guys inside rebounding wise with Caden Smith and Tyler Brandt. How'd you feel like you worked on the boards tonight? How that Shaden Thurman had a really good night for you on the boards.
Shaden Thurman did have a good. I think he might have had 11 or so. I'm not positive, but I haven't looked that close. But I know he got about the first 5 of the game, and yeah, he did a great job on the boards. On the whole, I was pretty pleased with our rebounding effort tonight.
How much did that hurt you guys, losing Shaden and even Riley Cullum to foul trouble here in that second half?
Yeah, it probably hurt us a little bit. Not that the other guys didn't do a great job, especially defensively, but offensively it takes a little away when we don't have Shaden knifing and driving in there and maybe getting to the foul line.
You guys able to come home now Friday night. You got Woodbine. What are you looking at? I think they've got quite a bit of size this year, if I remember correct.
Yeah, that's what I remember. Other than that, I really haven't looked that far ahead yet.
Well, Coach, I tell you what, I appreciate you joining us. I apologize I kept you guys a little longer here tonight, but appreciate you joining us. And if I don't get to see you before the holidays, happy holidays. Best of luck coming up on Friday night.
Thank you, Jeff. Appreciate it.
You bet. Bud Fagan, again, the head coach for the Paton Churdan Rockets. We'll step away. We'll come back. We'll announce our Motor Inn Player of the Game. We'll do that when we come back in 30 seconds right here on Kick 106.7. Thank you, Bud.
Hospital, the regional leader in healthcare, dedicated to improving the health of the people they serve. At St. Anthony Regional Cancer Center, you'll find the convenience of cancer and oncology consultation and treatment in one convenient location. At St. Anthony Clinic, you'll find a team of doctors and nurses that care about you and your family's health. St. Anthony Clinic is devoted to comprehensive healthcare for people of all ages. For every stage of life, always look to the cross. Always St. Anthony.
Paton Churdan. Let's take a quick look at our unofficial numbers again here tonight for Paton Churdan. Justin Stream had 2 rebounds, 2 assists, and 4 steals. It was Joe Carey tonight with 27 points, 2 rebounds, an assist, and 3 steals. Seth Thurman finished up with 2 points, 2 rebounds, and a steal. Braden Smith had 11 points to go with 5 rebounds, 3 assists, and a steal. Shaden Thurman tonight, 9 points, 12 rebounds, and 3 steals. Parker Fitzpatrick finished up with 6 points to go with 5 rebounds and 3 assists. Bryce Baker finished up with a rebound, and Riley Cullum tonight had 3 rebounds and a steal. They were 5 of 15 from the free throw line. For Glidden Ralston, Ethan Oberding tonight, 24 points, 9 rebounds, assists, 2 steals. Carter Sawyer, 6 points to go with 3 rebounds and a steal. Cale Clockey finished up with 14 points, 4 rebounds, had 7 assists and 7 steals. Tyler Brandt tonight did not score but pulled down at 10 rebounds. Caden Smith had 15 points, 14 rebounds, and a steal. It was Emmett Snyder tonight with 2 points to go with 3 rebounds and a steal. And Caden Wink had a rebound and a steal here tonight. Again, the Wildcats 10 of 28 from the free throw line. Not going to be easy to pick our motor end player of the game tonight. Joe Carey from Paton Churdan goes off in the fourth quarter. Again, scores 27 tonight. Shaden Thurman played really well as well for Paton Churdan. For Glidden Ralston, Ethan Oberding had a terrific night again tonight. 24 points. Did a great job as the point guard getting to the rim. Ended up with 9 rebounds, had a couple assists and a steal here in the game. Caden Smith also a double-double tonight, 15 points and 14 rebounds. Cale Clucky tonight kind of did a little bit of everything, 14 points, 4 rebounds, 7 assists, and 7 steals. The biggest thing for me tonight was late in the game. Nobody was making a free throw. And this could have come down to a 1-possession game, but Cale Clucky steps up and knocks down 2 and stretched this to a 3-possession game. So with everything else he did throughout the game and the fact that he stepped up and made this a 3-possession game, Cale Clucky is going to be our motor end player of the game. Glidden Ralston wins both ends of the doubleheader. The girls winning tonight 77-43. The boys winning here tonight 61-55. For Travis Again, thanks Travis Brinks for running the video camera for us tonight. For Nathan Cones back in the studio, this is Chap Blankman saying thank you for listening to basketball coverage here tonight on Kick 106.7. Have a great night, everybody.